Good morning. How's everybody doing? I'm pretty early. It's 5:10. I guess that's why I call it the early bird chat. Me and my balloon cup. What did he say? Said something. I was trying to look to see what Todd said. I saw it flash across my phone. Oh, he's talking to somebody about post-toe diggers. Well, I guess I'm going to sit on here for about 10, 20 minutes, I guess. Oh, I got one person. Hello. Am I too early to go live? Somebody checked in and checked out. Well, this is a minute and 51 seconds. This is the longest I've ever sat. And somebody not be in the room. Wonder if it's working. I text Todd to see. I guess I'll just sit here and drink my coffee. I hate when everything keeps popping up on your computer like that. I don't know how to stop it either. Hey. Hello. I was in here by myself for 3 minutes. You just left me in here by myself? How did you see at the end of the video how I did that? I probably won't be able to get back to do it again. Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, well, I put cards up at the end of the video. You know how when the video ends, how everybody always does the little cards where you can go watch another one of their videos if you click on it? That's how I did. I probably won't be able to get back to it. But I guess I need to just play around on this computer. Oh, yeah, it was good, huh? You already in your crane? I hope you share it out because, yes, I'm by myself. I know Granny B's up. It's 5:15. Granny B is up. Good thing I didn't go on at 4 o'clock. Lord Jesus. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll stay on for a little while. Nobody comes in, I'm gonna have to get off. You heard me. I said I'll stay on for a little while. If nobody comes in, I guess everybody's sleeping in. Today's Friday. Saturday's the day you sleep in. Unless you like me. You believe my hair looks like a mess? I'm just pulling it up in a ponytail. You shared it out, Todd? So anyway, I guess I'm gonna talk to myself 6 minutes. So I made hot tamales yesterday, and I made tomatoes. Hey, love is a trap. How are you doing? I guess I got on too early. Am I too early? Where are you from, love is a trap? I'm doing good too. I was just saying, sitting here talking to myself, I don't have nobody in here. I'm so glad you showed up. Oh, you're from the UK. What time is it over there? It's like 5:17 in the morning here. I guess he left. Oh, wow. 11:17. So it's about lunchtime there. It's early here. That's a big time difference. I thought maybe I was early, but I guess you're never too early because somebody's up somewhere. What's that song? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah. So what's your hobby and stuff? What do you do? What you do on your channel, Love is a Trap? You do gardening or what kind of videos and stuff you do? I'm lagging 30 minutes. Well, I can't help it. I mean, this is what I got. Oh, you play basketball. Oh, you don't play for no college or NBA or nothing like that, huh? You want to go pro? Yeah. Oh, you play with your school? So, what grade you're in high school? Hey, you know what? Anything's possible. You know who Kobe Bryant is? He came straight out of Merriam High School and started playing for the LA Lakers. So it's possible. Practice, practice, practice. That's what Kobe did. Number 27. Yeah. So what about old LeBron James? Don't tell me you like LeBron James. I don't like him either. You know what? Kobe Bryant was my man. That's who I liked, Kobe Bryant. You know why I liked Kobe Bryant? A lot of people didn't like him, but this is why I like Kobe Bryant because he was true to his team. He didn't run and chase a ring. He stayed right there with the Los Angeles Lakers and he won his ring. He earned those rings. LeBron James was just jumping around, bouncing around, trying to get a ring. No. And all that baby powder, he slaps him hands and throws up like that. No, I don't like him. I hope you do good. I hope you make it, baby. You like, unlike Kevin Durant. Yeah. Yeah. So, who is your favorite NBA player? I guess I am lagging behind a lot. Oh, so now Todd's gonna get in the trap in the thing. I really like Curry, but not the Warriors. Yeah. Since Kobe hadn't been playing, I ain't been watching the basketball a whole lot, you know. And then they put LeBron James on the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah, I didn't like that too much. You know, he just a wannabe Kobe Bryant. That's what I say. But we all know Michael Jordan was the best NBA ball player of all time. Yes, he is a good player, but I just don't like him. So you don't have y'all ain't in school over there? Yeah. Yeah. Michael Jordan is the man. I like Shaq too. Don't leave Shaq out. What about Shaquille O'Neal? What do you think about him? You know, he went to LSU. I like Shaq too. But I'm talking old school, huh? What about football? Do you watch any football? Yeah, Shaq is. He was the greatest center. Yep. That big old boy. A little bit for football. Hey, my husband is 6'4". So I had me one of those little Kia Soul cars where he couldn't get up in that thing. He was too big. So we went and bought me a new car and we got a Buick LaCrosse. And the reason why we got that is because Shaquille O'Neal advertised that car and he fit up in that Buick LaCrosse. And my husband says that's the first car he ever had to pull the seat up a little bit to reach the gas pedal and brake. So that's a big seated car. The seat goes back. You got 5 concussions. How'd you get 5 concussions? Y'all don't wear helmets over there? Well, you better be careful with your head. So you got the concussions on the basketball court or on the football field? That's not good. Yeah, don't be playing football then if you've got 5 concussions. They need to fix those helmets better. They need to do something. Because you've seen those guys that have retired from football all complaining, you know, about the head injuries and stuff that they've suffered. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I love football. I'm not gonna deny it. Football is my number one passion. I can't wait till the season starts, but it's not worth it. You know, they make a lot of money as pro athletes, but messing up your head. No, it's really not worth it. That's why I hate to see those young guys leave college early. Yeah. Yep. Brett Favre is who you're talking about that was complaining of a lot of head injury. Yes. And I hate to see those guys leave college early to go to the NFL. I know that they need to make money for their family and this and that, but it's like you really want them to finish that degree to where they can have something to fall back on, because you never know with the football. You can blow out that knee and your career's over with. And then what you got to do? You got to go back and finish that school to get that education. Good morning, everybody. I don't see anybody else talking but me and Love is a Trap. If anybody else got something to say or whatever y'all want to talk about, we can talk about it. We don't have to talk about that. But Love is a Trap is a high school student, and he plays basketball, and he wants to go pro, and he's from the UK. So let's give him a well wish and hope that he gets it, makes it. Y'all just listening? Hey, Smoking Reptiles Homestead. That's a cool name, Smoking Reptiles. How are you doing? But Love is a Trap, you hang in there. If you want to be a professional ball player and if you're good, you just keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. You can do anything you set your mind to. Good morning, Ravens Nature. How are you doing? I was on here like 6 minutes by myself. And yes, I was talking to myself a little bit. So, what's the topic? I'll let y'all pick what y'all want to talk about today. How about that? We can have a Q&A. Not an NFL fan. I'm not either. But the little young guy, Love is a Trap, he's a high school student and he plays basketball and I said NFL, I meant NBA. He wants to go to the NBA. I like the Saints, but that's it. So, Smoking Reptile Homestead, how is your homestead doing? Oh my Jesus, you've been baking bread already? I need to do some bread. I need to do a video on some bread. Lippy from Gemini Homestead gave me her bread recipe, and I need to do that. Make me some bread. I was thinking about doing a video on how to make sushi. Think anybody would be interested in that? I guess I am slow, huh? Is it that slow? So, Love is a Trap, you like to eat sushi? I love sushi, child. And I make my own too. Smoking is because I was a firefighter for 12 years, and reptile is because I teach about reptiles. Oh, okay. What about you, Smoking Reptiles? You like sushi? Yeah. Maybe I should do a video. What do y'all think? Okay, good. Yes, I might wait and watch your video on the bread. I still have me a loaf in my freezer where I had bought some homemade bread at the Bayou Bash. Oh, rabbits and deers ate your garden. Yeah, my sister-in-law, she used to have a problem with that. She lived up in Arkansas. I don't know where you're from, Smoking Reptiles. I don't have a problem with deer. Now we had some rabbits out there in my ground garden, but I have a lot of raised bed gardens that I use. But the rabbits was out there in my ground garden. I've been letting my purple hull peas. Uh, you love it. Good. I let my purple hull peas dry on the thing. I need to go out there and pick those to where I can have my seeds because guys, I bought those that from Baker Creek seed company and I planted that. I planted one row of purple hull peas. I got 2 bushels off that row. That was pretty good. I love purple hull peas. The deer meat, I ain't too crazy about the deer meat. You know how it's got that wild taste in it? I don't like it. But that rabbit, we got our own rabbit colony, smoking reptiles. I don't know if you've seen our rabbit colony, but that's how we raise our meat rabbits in a colony. And when they have their babies and the babies gets big, we pull them out and then we put them in cages and then we feed them out and then we process them. But barbecue rabbit. Oh, if you haven't ate barbecue rabbit, it's the best. I love it. I love it. I haven't had no rabbit lately. Todd. How you cook your deer? You do a video on it, Smoking Reptile? Hey, I was going to ask y'all, does anybody know how to put potassium into your garden, into your soil? If your soil needs potassium, do y'all know how to do it? I just learned this today because I'm one of these nerdy people that likes to research, look, and dig, To add potassium to your soil, you can use wood ash, hardwood ash. Like you burn, have a fire and stuff, you pick up those ashes and add that to your soil and amend your soil with those ashes, and it raises the potassium level in your soil. Didn't know that, but I learned it today. I learned it early this morning. Because I was looking and I watched Deep South Homestead this morning and Danny had took soil samples and he sent it off and he said that his soil needed potassium, but he didn't say how to raise the potassium or either I missed it. And so I got to looking and digging, how can you do that? I think I want to do that. He said it was like $8 a thing, and he did 2 boxes, so $16, and you get to test all your soil. So I'd like to test my raised beds to see what it is and what I need to add. Lime. I think he said he had to add like I don't know if it wasn't 50 pounds of lime or something. Okay, you come back, love is a trap. Hey, and you do your studies. Make sure your school comes first and practice makes perfect. And I'm going to pray for you. If it's the God's will for you to make it to the NBA, you'll make it. How about that? Good morning, Life with Linda. How are you doing? I loved your Marco. Hey, Dave. Watch the clip again, then ask Danny. Well, I Googled it, Dave. I looked it up, and it said that you can use hardwood ash to raise the potassium level. But before I go to do that, I need to test my soil to see what it needs because I don't need to just start dumping a bunch of stuff in there and mess it up because my beds produced pretty good this year. But I know you got to amend it because, it pulls out of it. Yes, Todd just had a new rabbit colony video went up this morning. I'm so happy I was out of hotspot, y'all. I finally got some hotspot back. Good morning, Rose. How are you doing? We just chatting away, talking a little bit about everything. Well, smoking reptiles, are you going to tell us about how you cook that deer? Are you just going to leave me hanging on a string? I'm not doing bad, Rose. Doing pretty good. Oh, yeah. I'm going to want a video. If you can cook some deer meat that's going to make me change my mind, then I'm going to need to see how you do it so I can try it out. Now, I like deer and pork sausage. Oh, well, good. Yeah, let me tell you, I actually have a pork allergy. Hey, Clay Banks Homestead, good morning. How are you doing? I'm trying to get Smoking Reptile to share his recipe. I can cook anything. The only thing I cannot cook is pancakes and waffles. Well, look, waffles, you just get your waffle maker. Get you some pancake mix it up, pour it in there. You can't go wrong. Yes, I have a pork allergy. I can eat a little bit of it, like some bacon or some sausage, but like eating a fried pork chop or like a pork gravy, eating the meat in it, I can't. It makes me sick. And yesterday, I made hot tamales. Well, I mixed pork and beef to make the tamales. And dumb me was eating it, and yesterday I ended up getting sick, feeling nauseated, blood pressure going up, uh, and that's how it does. It's a lot of people has pork allergies. My family especially has pork allergies. You'd starve. Yeah, yeah. I used to. I guess somebody in my moderators missed that. I guess Todd was sharing it out. Salt and lime juice. Yeah, it is genetic, Rose. Yeah. I don't know why people want to get on there and just put ugly stuff. Oh, so salt and lime juice, and you let the deer sit overnight. So, what are we cooking? Backstrap, or how are we cooking this? We grilling it? Deer steaks, deer chops? Yeah, they do, Rose. That's all they ain't got nothing better to do. Their life is miserable. So come on, smoking reptile. I'm pulling it out of you slowly. I ain't never heard of adding salt and lime juice to the deer meat. Well, you add salt, of course. I know a lady that soaks her deer meat and keeps changing the water. She just soaks it in water and keeps changing the water until that deer meat is white. That's how she takes it out. But I ain't got time to do all that. I think I'm gonna get me some anything you want. Okay. Hey, Crystal Creek. Good morning. It's finally Friday. You already do that. What do you do, Todd? Oh, soak it in the water. You don't add lime juice to it. Smoking Reptile said you got to add lime juice. Linda, you don't eat pork? I ate a little bit of it, some bacon. I ate some yesterday and wasn't thinking. and it caused me to get sick. If you have any tough meat at all, if you let it sit in lime juice, it will be the most tender meat you ever had. Really? Does it take on that lime taste? What about beef, like a steak? Could you do it? Let's see. Mm. Just don't let it cook in the lime juice. Just dump the lime juice out before you cook it, and it won't taste like lime juice. You know what I might do? I might try to soak me a steak in it, marinate it to let it tenderize, uh, and then maybe rinse it off before I go to grill my steak, and then let it marinate a little bit in my seasoning and stuff. Hey, thanks for the lime juice trick. Yeah, I'd never heard of that. I might do a chicken today. Maybe do a video on my chicken, how I do that. You loved a pig when you was 5. Name her too. My grandma told me she went to pig heaven. Oh, hey, those pigs are cute, especially when they have babies and all those little piggies running around. But look, they stink. Them pigs stink, stink, stink. That's the only thing I didn't like about them, because we had some pigs that we were raising. That was close. We got wild pigs back there in the pasture. Yeah. I had never heard of soaking your steak in milk. Now I know deer meat. I've heard of soaking deer meat in milk. Gives the meat a Mexican taste. Oh, okay. Good morning, Christy. How are you doing? Crystal Creek Farm. Where did you? I forgot. Where are y'all from? I'm gonna run go get me some coffee while y'all talk to Todd. Todd, chat. We are from Clinton, Mississippi, but the farm is in Crystal Springs. So, Crystal Creek Farm, are we going to get to meet y'all at Deep South Homestead when we go this year? Yes, Life of Linda, yes. Yeah, he said he could do this all day. So can I. Block, block, block. Hey, guys, I'm going to run go get me a cup of coffee real quick. Mm. Yeah, I see somebody working overtime for the trolls. Yeah, Deep South is in March. Yeah, I think that's when it is, Christy. Well, I hope y'all go Crystal Creek Farm. That way we get to meet y'all. Because Todd told Jim and I Homestead we were going. What about y'all, Claybanks Homestead? Are y'all going to go to Deep South? It ain't no sense in trolls. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't break it. Just be nice. Good morning, Grower Your Planet. How are you doing? We were just talking about trying to go to the Deep South Homestead so we see everybody. Well, not talking about. Todd told me we was going. So I'm going to hang his feet to the fire so we can go. He got a new rabbit video up. Grower You Planted. Yeah, they do, Rose. But you know what? Good morning, Chris. How are you doing? You need a vehicle so you can start going to the two vehicles. Yeah, yeah. It's so good to go there. We only been to one. We went to the Shindig in Arkansas that Roots and Refuge and VW Farm, Family Farm put off, and that was awesome, y'all. Awesome. We got to meet so many people. Yes. I guess they ain't got nothing better to do. They just want attention seeking devils. Yeah, they bad this morning. Yes, Clay Banks. They need soap. Their mamas must get washed their mouth out with soap. I never forget, y'all. One time my oldest son, he said a bad word. And I had told him, I said, if you say that word again, I said, I'm washing your mouth out with soap. You do not say them ugly words. Well, he did. Look here. I washed his mouth out with some ivory soap. Hey, he was crying and just blowing bubbles, but hey, he stopped all that mess. No, they won't. Everybody's doing pretty good, Grower You Planet. We were talking about deer meat. Uh, Smoking Reptile Homestead just revealed a secret. Soak any of your meat in lime juice and it tenderizes it like crazy, he said. It'll be so tender. I've never heard of that, but I promise you, this old gal's going to be trying it. I wonder what's in the lime juice that would make it tender like that. Yeah, probably. Don't use lime on turkey. Don't ask. Why, Rose? What happened? You can't just throw that out there and leave it. Citrus acid. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me ask y'all something, Dave. Maybe you know what I could do with this. We have a satsuma tree, and every year that satsuma tree is loaded with satsumas. And you can't give them away. And because people too lazy to come pick them. They want you to pick them, bring it to them, and this and that. And I'm not doing that. So, can you can satsumas? What would you do with that? That's good, Smoking Reptile. 50 push-ups. Hey, Francine, how you doing this morning? Welcome. Oh, Rose. Oh, lemon for fowl and rhyme for red meat. You can't help me on that one. You don't know what a satsumer is? Grow where you planted? I'm doing very good, Francine. What about you, Mr. Claybanks or Miss Claybanks? I don't know who I'm talking to. Do y'all know if you can satsumers? Oh, David. What about it, Mr. David? Can you can satsumers? What would you use that for? I'm pretty sure you can make jelly with it because you can make jelly out of anything. A satsumer is like an orange, but it's a tangy orange. It's got like a little tang to it. They are small. They got like a sweet tang taste to it. I'm gonna look it up and see if I can see what I can do with them because my satsuma tree out there is loaded, y'all. One year I had a neighbor. He came. He ended up getting two 5-gallon buckets of satsumas off that tree, and you couldn't even tell that he had got any. It works how I got the 5-year-old to stop cussing. Well, he was 5, was all 350 push-ups for every cuss word he said. 3 days later, no cussing in the house. That's right. I'm gonna see what I can do because it ain't no sense in me letting them ruin. I got to find something. Maybe I can them and use them in like a fruit salad or something because they like little small oranges. Yeah. I bet if old Granny B was in here, she'd tell me what I could do with them. I was so excited for her. She hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday, y'all. If y'all know Granny B. No, Granny hit a 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do me a video for the kids with that bad willow. Did y'all see that video where me and them girls were trying to walk them goats with them dog leashes and that willow? I'll sit back and I'll go watch that video. I'm on the ground, people, holding this leash and that willow going round and round. I have laughed over that. I was watching it again yesterday laughing. I told them girls, I said, Kinley, that's the oldest granddaughter. I said, Kinley, when you coming back so we can walk them goats? She said, I don't know, Mammy. Oh, you're still trying to hit 500. If y'all are on here and y'all haven't checked out Grow Where You Planted, y'all go check them out, y'all. I cannot even pronounce that name. Kirkseen. I don't know. Welcome. We're glad to have you. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. Oh, thank you, Life with Linda. Yeah, everybody check out Grow Where You Planted. Yeah, but I just couldn't get over that. I laughed so much with that willow was something else, y'all. And she was strong. I'd like to have a little cart to put behind her. and let them grandkids sit in a cart and she pull them. Oh, thank you, Crystal Creek. Yes, sir. But let me show y'all. Let me go get it real quick. Sounds like a great fruit to have. Maybe you could juice it. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that would be good. Hello, personal training. Look, y'all can call me the crazy goat lady. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So I can juice those and just freeze that juice instead of letting them ruin. Look, y'all. Can y'all see this? This is Willow's new leash I'm going to try to use on her. I'm going to try to teach her how to walk. This is for dogs, y'all. See that little dog right there? Yeah, we're going to see if I'm on the ground again going. I said she was trading for the dirty. Okay, Rose. God bless you and thank you for coming. Uh-oh, donut day. Son, I love donuts. Thank you, Crystal Creek Farm for coming. Yeah, Christy, that should be interesting. I hadn't put it on her yet, but I'm gonna try. Yesterday she cried and cried and cried. She'd get on top by Rose. She'd get on top of those spools out there and lay and watch toward the house. If I'd go out on the porch or something, she was crying, crying, crying. She wanted me to let her out. But when I let her out, guess what she does? I don't have a dog for that, Francine. That is for my goat. I got a Nigerian dwarf goat. Well, I have a bunch of them, but this is for Willow. She's the queen bee around here. I'm gonna put that on her. I want to train her to walk, with that on, and that way I can do some kid videos and stuff with her. Yeah, Willow is a hot mess. But I think it'd be cute if I can train her to walk, and that way I can have a puppet on one hand and walking Willow on the other hand and do a children video. But I got to get that stubborn head thing trained, and it's so hot outside, y'all. It is hot like crazy. I go outside and feed a little bit in the morning times, and ooh, it's bad. Good morning, Linda's House of Chill. How are you doing? That's my plan, Smoking Reptile. I want to do videos for some kids. Yeah, at least like once a week. I got a little girl that I haven't made a video for, Lucy May. So I've got to make her a video. Well, we've been up, Linda, since 2 o'clock. I have. Hey, grower, you planted? I want you to go to Linda's House of Chill, and she will help you. Oh, thank you, Francine. I just hope Molly enjoyed it. Oh, well, thank you, Love is a Trap. We're glad you came back. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it's fun to teach kids. I have three puppets. One's named Maggie, one's named Prissy, and one's named Mike. Good. Grow where you plant it. Linda's House of Chill. She can help you grow your channel. So you have to check her out. She's got today's the best day, huh, Linda? Oh, you a kindergarten teacher? Wow. Well, actually, I'm a registered nurse, but I don't work because I'm sick and I haven't been released to go back to work yet. But I love kids too. Kids is a passion of mine. And Francine, what was so funny is I had my oldest granddaughter. I would talk to her with a puppet that I had made, and it was Prissy. And she loved Prissy. And so she thought Prissy was real. She'd get in my lap and she would sit and hold a conversation with this puppet, you know. She'd never look at me. I'm not, I can't do the ventriloquist, you know. So she wouldn't even look at me and she would just talk to this puppet. And one day she came home from school. She said, Mammy, she said, can I play with Prissy? I said, oh, Prissy's tired. She's sleeping. She said, Mammy, Prissy's not real. She's a puppet. I said, who told you that? She said, my teacher did, silly. I, I wanted to cry. And my daughter said, Mama, she was going to learn someday. But, oh, that broke my heart. So now I just give her Prissy and she'll put it on her hand and she'll sit in the front of the mirror and work the puppet and play with it. There's the schedule, y'all, for Linda's House of Chill. If you're serious about growing your channel, your numbers, that's where you need to go. A sweet, sweet lady. Yes, she still wanted to play with her, but she didn't hold a conversation with her because see, she would sit there and talk to her. I would work this puppet on my hand and she would sit there and talk to the puppet. But now she puts the puppet on her hand and plays with it. Because I never let her see me put the puppet on when I would play with her. But that's why I have all those costumes, Francine. I dress up for my grandchildren. You still have to come up with a name for your channel. Yeah. Yeah, I love my name, Reap What You Sow. Okay. Okay, bye, David. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you, Life with Linda. Well, look, Todd, Life with Linda and Linda's House of Chill got it covered. Hey, Ray's Homegrown Veggie Garden, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, Christy. Hey, they can keep you busy. Now, I just got the new grandbaby. Emmy is her name, Emmy Grace. Homesteading Dreamer. That sounds good. You know, just check and make sure, you know, that nobody else has that before you use it. You know, like search for the Homesteading Dreamer on YouTube to see if somebody already has it. Yeah. Yeah. See, like mine, no, it's not too long. Well, look at mine. Mine's Reap What You Sow. But a lot of times, if I go into chat rooms and stuff, everybody will just say, "Hey, Reap, how you doing?" Ray's Homegrown. What you got growing? How's the garden? Tell us a little bit about that. Oh, okay. I can't wait to start planting my fall garden. I just, fall garden should be a lot better. We won't have all those bugs, hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, that's okay, Linda. You can call us by the full name. 69 tomato plants was growing good, but hit by rats, so well gutted. Oh, wow, rats. Yes, Francine. I ain't never heard of rats getting the tomato plants. Oh, yeah, Christy. Yeah. See, I never met my dad's mom, so she was passed away. Now, my mom's mother, she lived till she was 102. Yeah, and I loved her. Actually, my grandmother outlived my mother. Well, I think, Francine, I'm going to try to plant me some mustard greens. I want to plant me some turnips. See, last fall when I planted my turnips, Todd told me just throw the seeds out. Well, I did that, but guess what? They were too close together and they didn't grow. But I'm not going to do that this year. I'm spacing them turnips out so they can get real big and nice. And I'm gonna plant some carrots. I'm planting some cabbage. I made tamales with the cabbage, like cabbage rolls, but they were hot tamale rolls with the cabbage leaves. That talk about good. You just fold and roll that up in that cabbage leaf, and you just simmer it in your sauce. Yeah, I like carrots too. I like to do honey glazed carrots, like saute them in the pan that's already cooked, the carrots, and then add some honey and cinnamon to them, and that's good. Little bit of sugar. All righty. I've never grown spinach before. I like baby spinach in a salad, but I've never grown spinach. I'm doing in mustard greens. I like mustards. I wanna yeah, those honey glazed carrots are good. Hello, Explore, Sweet Escape. Have a good day, Ravens. Thank you for stopping in. But I'm going to do the cabbage and what else? I thought about doing the Brussels sprouts, but I don't think so. I want to try to do some broccoli, Chinese stir fry. Yeah, I do. I like Chinese stir fry. Oh wow, I never had breaded carrots. Hey, Wall Street Homestead. Oh, y'all getting some rain over there in Kansas. I can add my oranges to what, Dave? The spinach? Yeah, Brussels sprouts is like hard to grow for me. Oh, to the stir fry. Oh, okay. You think that would taste good, Dave? I'm gonna do something with those satsumers. I'm not gonna let them ruin this time. But last year too, I was sick, so I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna try to grow the broccoli. So that broccoli grows and you only get one head off of it. Am I correct? Okay, I'm gonna try that, Dave. I will. I might do a little video and said recommended by Dave. Okay, Wall Street. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. God bless you. So it's really it's. I talked to a friend. He told us in September we can start planting. Said it was too hot right now. Okay, so Christy, so once you cut the main head of the broccoli, you just keep getting this, let it grow and keep getting the side shoots, or that's it. Okay, Dave. I had never grew broccoli before. I planted it, it didn't come up, but they were some old seeds I had got at Walmart. No telling how old they were. But I'm gonna try to start me some little plants, and that way I can just plant my plants. But I probably can direct sow, with the temperature here. Oh wow, smoking reptiles. Small shoots come up, but just depends on the weather here in the South. Christy, where are you from again? I'm sorry, I keep asking y'all. I just forget because I'm in Louisiana. So when do you plant your stuff? When do you start planting your fall garden? That's my biggest problem right there. Alabama. Okay. That's my biggest thing right there is trying to keep figuring out when to plant stuff. I want to plant me some of those English peas. Can't you plant those for the fall too? Oh, I've never had that grow where you planted. I got some okra I need to put up and got need to cut okra again. I need to get that my freezer done up with that. I love okra. But if you go watch my video on how to put okra up, I promise you that okra can be in your freezer 3, 4 years. And when you pull it out to cook it, it will not have that freezer taste. It's going to taste fresh, just like you cut it out of there. Oh, Lord, I bet you was upset, smoking reptile. Yeah. I try to kind of follow Danny with Deep South. I'd like to get his planner guide or something. Or I wished he would do a video and say, okay, guys, today is the day we need to start, or tomorrow's the day we need to start planting this, this, that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Christy. Oh, wow, not to October. Well, see, they told me in September. I can start planting my, well, according to Louisiana agriculture, it said that you can plant mustard greens in August the 1st, but it's too dang hot. You know, you plant some greens and they go to come up, they'll be wilted. So, but I want to try something. I'm ready to get something in. And I want to be able to go out in the garden when it cools off and you're not sweating. Well, welcome back, Todd. We're glad to have you. 500 sharks. I can't get over that. Who I was chatting with on Two Families. Oh, are you talking about the chick chat? Is that what you're talking about? The Creole chick chat, Francine? Okay. The other lady that did that with me was Denise from Gemini Homestead. Yeah, I need to test my soil too. Do you use shade cloth? Because no, Dave, we Todd had mentioned it. We need to, but my squash didn't do good because of those cutworms got in there. But I'm gonna fix them suckers up next year. I'll tell you. Yeah, we are gonna talk about doing the chit chat with later on. Oh, you started watching my videos from the Creole Chick Chat? Well, this is what it was. I got unlimited internet on my phone on my AT&T service. Uh, hey YouTuber. But once you reach like 20 gigabytes, they said it slows down. So what that does is you can still watch videos and stuff like that, but you can't live stream. It won't let you live stream. Uh-huh, Christy, yes. And so I only got so much hotspot. So I was using my hotspot and that uh for the Creole Chick Chat too. But I mean, time I do my live streams, we upload videos. I got to have the hotspot to do the laptop to be able to edit some stuff and on my YouTube channel. And it's just I didn't have enough, to do it once a week. Maybe we can try to do it, once a month or maybe twice a month, something like that. But I love doing the Creole Chick Chat. Now, I even called AT&T to see if I could get some more internet. We were willing to even pay for more internet, but AT&T said that I had the max. I can't get no more. That was it. But because we live in this rural area, it's horrible, y'all. I tried the satellite internet. HughesNet, do not waste your time with that. It is no good, people. No good. If you want to live stream and YouTube and stuff, it's no good. Hey, Coin Junkie, is that how you say that? Well, Christy, what I'm planning on doing is next year I'm gonna draw up me some BT. Oh no, we're not sisters, and we're not mad at each other. You know how when you stop doing something, people probably start thinking all this. No, we're not. But no, we're not sisters. But me and Denise are both from Louisiana. Yes, it is, Explorer. Hey, Ern, how you doing? We're all doing pretty good. But Francine, that was all for play. We don't get heated. We don't get mad at each other. No. My neighbor told me in October he would plow because I burned up 3 tillers this year. How in the world did you burn up 3 tillers? Oh, well, we glad you enjoyed it, Francine. We just got to get together and figure out a day that we can do it on. How much video space do I have to give up? I don't know. It's like a live stream that we do. It's not it's not a download, so I don't have to give up any space. It's just data that I have to use. And see, I'm doing live streams too. Trying to reach the what is it the minutes that you have to have. You have to have so many minutes. I don't have mine. I haven't met mine yet. So and the only really way to really get that is live streaming, But when I live stream when we do the chit chat, I don't get those. The two families gets those minutes. So when I do this by myself, then I get the live stream minutes for my channel. And then it helps me to reach my goal. I think it's what, like 240,000 minutes you have to have before you can monetize your account. Well, I have over 1,500 subscribers. So the subscribers is okay. It's just the minutes that I have that I need to get. And so that's why I was trying to pick up a little bit more streams and stuff to where I can get those minutes because I'm close. I think I need like 36,000 more minutes to be able to be monetized. So that's what I'm working on. Once I get that, that'll be a big help too. But it's always something. It's like the more you do, the more they take. And the internet service is all about money, 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 money. It's like the cost of living is just goes up. That's like minimum wage. They're wanting to raise minimum wage. What is it in Louisiana? To like $15, or is that what they're wanting to raise minimum wage to? Look here, guys. I know nurses, LPNs that went to school that don't make $15 an hour. But then again, they want to go up with minimum wage. What about these people that's got educations that spend all this money going to school to get degrees? I know some LPNs get 11 and $12 an hour, y'all, and that is crazy because they work their rear ends off. Yes. Listen to me griping. I need to get off that. Well, okay, guys. I guess I'm going to check on out. I've been on here long enough. Well, all right, guys. I'm going to let y'all go, and y'all don't forget to thank you, Life with Linda. Yep. Yeah, don't forget to check out Linda's House of Chill today. If you're interested in growing your channel. If you're not, don't check it out. If that ain't your pet peeve. Yeah, I need to go feed before it gets too hot. But thank y'all. Appreciate y'all all dropping in. Bye-bye. God bless. Yes, Christy. Yep. Hey, grow where you plant it. Go to Linda's House of Chill, and you're going to get there today. Bye, y'all. God bless.